He let his son move in there.
Well, he rented it for me.
Eric, you cannot tell your father how to testify.
He's taken his knuckles and slammed them into my chest.
This is a retaliatory thing. He was snaking out the clean out and he got fecal matter all over my stuff.
Did you put your hands on Mr. Linehan?
Apparently, yes, I did.
I'd imagine this man is very difficult to deal with for the unfortunate souls who are forced to, for one reason or another. My first impression of him was that he is very controlling, and as I watched this hearing, so were my second, third, and beyond. He made his dad rent the apartment in his own name for him. He tries controlling his dad throughout the hearing, and he tries controlling the hearing itself, even after Judge DiSanto chews him out. And he admits to putting his hands on the landlord. I'm certain this saga is going to end well for him. I'll warn you now, it does get continued until next week, but I will update it once it does. Let's roll, nerds.
Let's go on the record in the matter of Kevin Linehan versus Michael Coogan, 2501239. And Mr. Linehan, your name for the record, please.
My name is Kevin Linehan, Linehan.
All right, Mr. Coogan, your name for the record, please.
Yes, Eric Coogan, and my father is also here. Michael Coogan.
Okay, sir, I need you to please state your name for the record.
I don't know what was that?
Your name for the record, Mr. Coogan.
Michael Coogan.
All right, and so the two of you had an opportunity to speak in a breakout room, and I brought you both back in because I wasn't sure if you were done speaking or you were still in the middle of working out a resolution.
I tried to talk to him, and he won't talk to me.
Okay, so for the record, is Eric Coogan?
Yes.
So I'm going to say this. When either Eric or Michael are going to speak, you need to state your name before you speak because the record won't be able to identify you.
I understand.
All right, and so Mr. Linehan, did you speak with Michael and Eric in the breakout room?
No, I didn't go to any breakout rooms or anything. I didn't do anything.
Sir,
waiting.
Sir, Mr. Linehan, I put both you and the Coogans into a breakout room for you to discuss a possible resolution.
Okay, you want me to go to that? I'm having a hard time understanding here on the speaker.
You were in a breakout room.
I was not in a breakout room. I'm in a report.
Sir, you were moved into, your device was moved into a breakout room with the Coogans.
Okay.
So the two of you, three of you could all have a conversation.
Okay, I did not know that. I thought I was just waiting for you.
Okay, I'm going to put you all back into a breakout room so that you can all have a conversation to see if there's any resolution. So that is going to be breakout room 4. It's going to pop up. Please hit join. The court is going back on the record in the matter of Kevin Linehan versus Michael Coogan, 2501239. And Mr. Linehan, can you please unmute? You are unmuted, and please state your name for the record, sir.
My name's Kevin, and that's Linehan, Linehan.
All right, thank you. And Mr. Michael Coogan, your name for the record, please.
Michael Coogan.
All right, thank you. Sir, are you laying down?
No, he's leaning over to get on the phone. Yeah, I was just leaning over to get to the phone.
Okay. And Eric Coogan, your name for the record, please.
Eric Coogan?
All right, Mr. Coogan, Mr. Eric Coogan, you reside at the home too?
No, I reside here on my own. We signed a lease with Mr. Linehan. My father did, put it in his name for a year, and then I signed a lease in my own name with Mr. Linehan, and he refused. He just said he wanted to go month to month. So I was like, okay.
I'm going to swear you all in. Please all raise your right hands.
I'm sorry, say again?
Please raise your right hand, sir.
Oh.
And Mr. Michael Coogan, can you please also raise your right hand? Do you all solemnly swear from the testimony you're about to give in this matter be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Okay, that's all three affirmative. Okay, whose name is the lease in?
The lease originally was in my father's name for the first year.
No. Currently, whose name is the lease currently in?
Well, we have a month to month. I don't know if there's anybody, if it's in anyone's name.
The lease ended on December 8th of 2023, and we've just been going month to month since that. Michael Coogan rented the apartment, and he let his son move in there.
Well, he rented it for me. You know, he just put it in his name.
Pause, I'm gonna let you know how this is going right now, but it's not going this way. I will ask the questions. I'm not having the two of you go back and forth.
Okay,
I'm asking the
I
questions.
apologize.
Now, Mr. Linehan, who did you enter the lease with?
Michael Coogan,
What date did you begin the lease?
what was your question? The speaker's hard for me to understand in this room.
Sir, Mr. Linehan, why don't you come on into the courtroom?
Yes,
So, Mr. Linehan, when did you enter into the lease with Michael Coogan?
December 8th of 2022. It was a one-year lease.
Okay, and it was only Michael Coogan at that time?
Only Michael Coogan on the lease.
Okay, Mr. Michael Coogan, is that accurate so far?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Did you enter into a lease with Mr. Linehan on December 8th of 2022?
Yes, I did.
Okay, and it was only you and Mr. Linehan, correct?
Yeah.
And so Mr. Michael Coogan, you were the only one on the lease, is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay. When did Eric move into the home?
When did he move into the home?
Yes.
From the first day.
Well, then why wouldn't you have included Eric on the lease, sir?
Mr. Linehan didn't say anything about that when they filled the lease out.
Eric, I'm not speaking to you right now, I'm talking to Michael.
I don't know why. Why? Mr. Linehan never asked for it.
Oh, Eric.
I told him that I was running.
Excuse me. Eric, you cannot tell your father how to testify.
Okay.
You cannot answer the question for him.
Okay. When I rented it, I told him that I was renting it for my son, and then we never even talked about putting the lease in his name too.
Did you ever add him as an occupant?
Did I ever what?
Did you ever add Eric as an occupant?
No, I didn't.
And did you ever reside in the home, Michael?
No.
Okay. So, Mr. Linehan, Eric has lived in the home since December of 22?
Yeah, he was the one, I guess, that primarily moved in. I
So
think
he primarily moved in. Did somebody else move in?
Yes, he took it in December of 2022. Eric was there.
Okay, Mr. Linehan, please listen to my question. Your answer was that Eric was primarily the one living there. Was somebody else also living there?
Not that I know of.
Okay. So was there ever a discussion between you and Michael that Eric was going to be living there and that Michael was putting the lease in his name?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So then in December of 23, the lease ended.
Yes.
All right. So why was there not another lease that was signed by all parties? Did you give one to Michael to sign?
No,
Did you give one to Eric to sign?
No, I did not. No, we just went month to month after that.
Okay. So is there an allegation that rent was not paid?
No, they always paid the rent.
All right. And so under what basis are you seeking termination?
It's been 2.5 years. I would like to get my apartment back so I can get in there and do some modernization. The relationship that Eric and me have had has been extremely emotionally violent. He's taken his knuckles and slammed them into my chest. We don't feel comfortable around him. We don't feel comfortable with the building when he's there. The relationship is not a good business relationship. It's dangerous. We've had multiple screening sessions.
Okay. Eric, Mr. Linehan wants you to move.
Yeah, Yes, I know. I understand that. He's wanting to move. This is a retaliatory thing. And what happened was we had gotten into it over him not protecting my storage unit items. They had my parents' stuff there and my stuff. And he had I asked him to put a tarp down. I thought they were just going to saw into the concrete, but instead he was snaking out the clean out, and he got fecal matter all over my stuff and my parents' stuff and everything. He didn't put a tarp down or nothing to protect it. When I went down there,
Here, where you have items in storage outside?
No, they're downstairs in the basement. He has provided storage for all 4 of the units. And then when I asked him about I showed him what I was talking about, he said, "Oh, it might be that." And then he went into a whole spiel about how it's all my fault because I use wipes and I flush them down the toilet, which I don't do. But he said that's how the other tenants, my neighbors next door, told me, yeah, he blamed us and the kids too. And so it's like, so you got all that.
Your kids residing with you, sir?
I'm sorry?
You also have children residing with you?
No, the neighbors do.
Okay.
He blamed them and their children.
Okay, sir.
Well,
Sir. So you knew that there was going to be work done in the basement, correct?
myself?
Yes.
Yeah, he told me, he said that guys were going down there he didn't tell me what was going on. He just said that they were going down there to do that. I said, will you please and I moved my stuff that he asked me to move. I said, well, just make sure you get a tarp and cover this stuff for me, please, so it doesn't get all the dust. Because I thought they were sawing. I didn't know.
Okay, is there anything that we're going to do from getting a tarp to cover your items, sir?
I'm sorry. Did I have a tarp to cover my items? No, I did not.
Why didn't you get a tarp to cover your items?
Well, I didn't think I would have to protect my items for him doing maintenance on his own home.
Well, sir, you asked him to put a tarp on there, so why didn't you just go about doing it yourself?
Well, I wasn't able to do it at the time, and I didn't know when they were. I just didn't do it. I thought he was going to do it. When I asked him about it, he said, okay.
Okay, so you're angry that your items in storage were damaged from maintenance, correct?
Yes.
Okay, and so when did that occur, sir?
That was, when did they do that? I have a date. Well, I got to look at my messages, text messages. January 20th.
January 20th?
Yes.
Of 25 or 24?
No, of this year, 25.
Okay.
And then he said he sent me some people they were going to come do the cleanup the next day. I think actually, you know what? It was after that.
Sir, hold on, please. Hold on. Mr. Linehan, did that occur that there was units in the basement and some matter got onto Mr.
On January 20th.
Excuse me, got onto Mr. Coogan's items?
It could have. We did cover it with a carpet. We did. It was covered. Okay, when he came down, there was no cover. They were just starting to snake out a sewer line. It took us 13 hours to get it running again. And it was an extremely good job. We put carpet over it. He came down, was yelling and screaming, and actually pretty violent toward always available plumbing and me. And that's the night he took his knuckles and slammed them into my chest.
Mr. Coogan?
Yes.
Eric Coogan,
Yes, ma'am.
did you, on that, when you're from your frustration or what have you during the maintenance, in the basement, did you put your hands on Mr. Linehan?
You know what? I tapped him with the back of my hand and said, yeah, remember yesterday we talked? That's all.
No, sir. Sir, it's yes or no. I don't want a whole explanation right now. Yes or no.
Apparently, yes, I did. And it was not in a violent manner. I was just like tapping.
Sir, I just said yes or no. I don't want a whole
Yes,
other.
yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, Mr. Linehan, after that, you did not ask Mr. Coogan to leave, did you?
I might have. I don't remember. It was a
Okay.
very intense conversation.
Did you file any action for Mr. Coogan to leave?
No, I didn't call the police that night. No.
Did you file any paperwork with the court
No.
to terminate the tenancy?
Not at that time.
At that time?
Just
Okay.
now. Yeah.
So why now?
it just, every time I turn around, he's trying to figure out another way to cost me money. Our relationship is very violent.
Okay.
And I'm tired of it, and I don't feel safe around my building anymore.
Okay.
And nor my lady. It's just not a good, safe thing to do business with these people.
Okay. So, Mr. Eric Coogan, does not appear, I'm not hearing anything that suggests it's retaliatory.
Okay, he once I threatened. Okay, so there was also some issues with the carpet. I'm not trying to cost him money. I just wanted him to fix the repairs that were in the house that were causing a problem. I tripped and tore my rotator cuff on the one carpet side going into the room. Then I told him about that, and he's like, well, I'm not trying to spend money right now. And I'm like, I understand that, man, but
When did you trip and break your anterior rotator cuff?
that was in August of the first year I was there. So that was August of, or October. No, it was October of 24 or 2022 when I moved in.
October of 23?
I've been, it'll be 3 years since December. So, and it's 22, right? 22. Yeah. So it was October of 22. And I never said,
22.
Yes, I had surgery in March after that, 11th.
Sir?
Yeah.
Eric,
Yes, ma'am.
you were not living there in October of 22.
Yes, I was. I've been there. It'll be 3 years in December this year.
Okay, right. So you moved in December of 22, so then October of 23.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes. October, right. October of 23, my bad.
So did you give notice to Mr. Linehan regarding the injury?
Not the injury, just carpet. Well, yeah, I hurt myself. I told him I fell. But I mean,
Sir?
Yeah.
What was wrong with the carpet?
It's I can show it to you. It's coming up at the seams between the rooms. I mean, it's going threadbare, and I can't even use my vacuum anymore because it pulls up strings all the time. So it's kind of terrible.
Okay. All right. So, okay. So you think because you told Mr. Linehan that the carpet needs to be replaced, that's why he's having you move?
Oh, that's just one of the situations. The thing with downstairs, I wanted him to have that cleaned, and he had some guy come in there and wipe it down with bleach. And the week after that, when I told him, okay, when the health department gives me a good, I texted this to him. When the health department gives me a clear, I'm gonna have him come in and test it. Everything should be fine. And then a week later, we got an eviction notice.
Okay, well, didn't that occur in January and your eviction notice just came in June?
No, no, because that didn't happen. That was the first time they hydro cleaned it. The second time, when he's talking about when he put the carpet up, like he's telling you, in the tarp instead of a tarp, he did that after I went down there and had gotten everything, had seen that everything was wet and ruined. I mean, I've got pictures, to prove all this. It's not like I'm making any of this up, and those will have dates. Actually, I can give you exact dates from pictures if I can look them up.
Okay, sir, I'm not hearing anything retaliatory. Mr., this is a month to month. Clearly, the relationship between the two of you has gone south. So I'm not hearing anything as to this being retaliatory in nature.
Well, yeah, as soon as I threatened him with the health department, the next week he sent me a thing to be evicted, to leave.
Okay, so does the health department come in?
No, I didn't know if when he sent me that letter, I called him and said, I guess I'm leaving here. I didn't know what was going on.
Okay, so when are you moving out, sir?
But I could still have him come in and look at it. I mean, it's just, it was.
Sir, so if you told Mr. Linehan when you received your notice that you're moving out, when are you leaving?
I hurt myself. I fell again on July 4th on the other side, coming out of my bedroom. That stubbed my toe on it before, but it wasn't that bad, but it's been lifting. It's just lifted up. It's been bunching. And my hand is, hold on, let me get back to you. My hand is messed up and my shoulder's messed up. And I'm on light duty at work, and I can't move my stuff right now. And I can't afford to pay anybody really to move it. And my father's 84 years old. I can't ask him. He's elderly. I mean, this is just a mess. I mean,
Okay, so sir, so what is so you're telling this court that, when did you fall?
I fell on July 4th.
July 4th, okay. And so how long of a recovery does it indicate that you already have?
Well, I'm on light duty right now, and I'm going in for my shoulder to get looked at today, as a matter of fact, at 1 o'clock. And then I'm going to get my MRIs tomorrow.
Okay, well, sir, so if you have a 9-month recovery, you think that Mr. Linehan should just,
No, I don't. That's unreasonable. But I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to do here. I've just started this job too, and at the airport. I mean, I was out for a year and a half the last time, and I just got this job, and I'm very upset this happened. I wish this never would have happened.
okay, here's what we're going to do, because I need to see pictures. I'm not understanding how a carpet is,
Can I show it?
it's causing somebody to fall based on what you're stating. So I'm going to have the parties come in person.
Can I show you a picture right now? I can show it to you.
No, sir, I'm going to have everybody come in person.
Okay. I work midnights. If it could be a Monday or a Tuesday, that'd be great.
Well, we will do it August 12th.
All right. So just bring pictures.
We'll do August 12th. At 10:30 a.m.
All right. And you just want me to bring pictures of the issues?
Well, specifically the carpet, and the carpet at the time that you fell the first time, and this time,
Okay. I mean, I can show pictures. I don't know. I think I've got pictures I might have tried to send him or at the time.
medical documentation, just so I can ascertain what's going on here.
Okay. Yep.
So make sure you're both bringing anything you need to support your positions, and we'll see you back next Tuesday at 10:30 a.m. Does that work for you, Mr. Linehan?
Sure.
Okay. All right, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Have a good day.